Right, while we've got the camera out, we're going to do a bit of an update on the sabal palms I'm growing. I have got a couple of smaller sabal minors indoors. They're very small that I managed to germinate from seed last year. But these ones, we've got 3 types here, and we started to harden them off to the sort of UK winters we have here. They can be quite a slow growing palm for the UK. I think in general they are. I mean, in natural habitat in the US, I think they can be quite slow, even with the extremely warm summers they get there. But regardless of that, we've got 3 types here. So at the front here, this is your standard Sabal palmetto, which bought these as seedlings. I think I paid about £4 for them. Can't remember, at the beginning of last year or might have been the end of the year before. So I'd say these are a good 2 years old, and they've been grown away slowly. They're put on a bit of size. They're doing okay. We've got a Sabal minor here. So this one, again, the Sabals, they've got that nice bluey tinge. Let's get it in the sun. You've got that sort of nice bluey tinge to the leaves, and they really are quite tough little palms. Again, slow growing but tough. And I've noticed there is a little bit of spotting on these, but to be fair, that's been frosty the last couple of nights, and ideally, if I wanted these to grow nicely and look perfect, I'd have them indoors. But there's going to come a time where if you're growing palms, there's going to be a point where you're going to have to bite the bullet and get them outside and get them used to the environment they're going to grow in long term. Right, so last, I've got a couple of Sabal Riversides here. So I will stress, with all these Sabals, I had them in the polytunnel. My theory thinking they're quite a damp tolerant palm, and that is quite humid in the polytunnel, even in the winter. But I did see that we're getting a little bit of damage on a couple of the leaves, just a bit of spotting where I think we're getting drips off the polytunnel, and that that did freeze a couple of nights in there, so I think that's probably what that damage is. But in general, these are done quite well. I'm quite surprised about these. These are Sabal Riverside, and they've grown pretty quick. I got these off eBay last spring, and we didn't have any. They were all strap leaves at the time. We didn't have any actually start to go palmate, but on both of these, we've got a palmate leaf there, and new ones coming out there, obviously. And on this one, we've got quite a nice big palmate leaf on that, and another one coming out. So just under a year I've had them. I'm guessing they were probably about 1.5 years old when I got them. But to be fair, I was quite impressed. They seem to be reasonably quick growing. I did have them in the greenhouse over summer, so they were getting high temperatures and plenty of water, and they did, like I say, they pushed out a couple of decent leaves. But ultimately, I am going to have these out in the garden and try them out somewhere. So why not get them used to the winters we have here? So like I say, last couple of nights we've had some light frosts, but the palms themselves aren't getting any frost because they are under the canopy of other plants here. So that's just a bit of an update on the Sabals. They're enjoying a bit of a dappled sun at the moment. Nice bluey green leaves. I know it's not a overly common choice for the UK, but they're hardy enough. It's just a matter of, are we going to get the growth out of them? That'll be yet to be seen. But again, Please let me know if you're growing any sabals in the UK, and be interesting to hear your experiences and what sort of growth rates you're getting. Right, thanks for watching.